I just felt so challenged as a dancer in a really essential way that I felt that by doing these choreographies that I was learning so much about myself as a dancer and as a person. This work, I feel, because of its connection to the past and that it's also very much happening now, the exploration is very much happening now, I think makes it really pertinent to a lot of dance styles that are happening today. The movement is actually very physically demanding, although it comes from a place of really working with the forces that are at work on the body, so there is a kind of effortless look to it, but that's actually very difficult to achieve. All of that really made me feel like this was the most important thing for me to be doing.
Trisha talked about the democracy of the body and how any movement is valid. You know, just moving your thumb is as valid of a movement as a super high kick. Pedestrian movement is also dance. Something that's interesting about this school is that Trisha has a very particular aesthetic and style, but it's not a set technique. So you'll find that although there's great similarities amongst all the teachers here and the technique classes that are taught, there's not a set way. You won't go into the class and know that you're going to do the exact same warm-up in everyone's class, because different teachers weave in their own experiences with other techniques, such as Alexander technique, Klein technique, sometimes yoga, Tai Chi. We try to offer a variety of workshops to not only build a whole dancer, but also to help with a person who's interested in choreography. So they're learning that there's not just one way of moving. When you attend classes here, it becomes really apparent that movement is not limited. There's not like a finite number of movements, but that there's so many ways the body can move, so many subtleties, so many details. And I think that it really expands minds for what's possible within dance.
The person who comes has to be willing to work on this, you know. It's a very slow work because it's very anatomical. It really comes from inside consciousness and then you go to the outside. And I will say that if this is what you want here, you will really go deep into it and you will give your body the chance to understand it. I think it's very challenging for the body. It's a very physical thing, but very simple. Nothing is like a big jump or a really high leg that people... It's not the usual tricks of dance. You need to be completely connected, otherwise nothing works. I think I just feel good moving this way. I like New York, yeah. Like in the beginning I was like, no. No, in the beginning I was just not wanting to like it because I didn't want to accept that I was so far. And then what I did the next 5 days was run around getting lost with my jet lag, trying to organize my life here. But New York is a place that gives you a lot. You have all the culture and the art and dance, and you have like all these people in the streets that give life to every moment.